Hello again. I want to talk about a method I use to make some adjustments while I'm playing, aiming adjustments. And again, guys, never make your aiming adjustments while you're down in the shot. All right. I know if I hit this ball right here at the right quarter, right there, I will make it in a left corner pocket, right there. Left corner pocket coming up. Now, if I do that, I'm going to overcut it. If I choose the right quarter, I'm going to overcut it. How do we adjust for this? We're going to aim the center of our tip, not the edge of the ferrule, nothing like that. This is why I just call it the 3 tip positions for every aim point, not contact point. This allows you to cheat the pocket as well. So on this cue ball, that's a little worn now, but you see the green line here? That's the left quarter. You see this green line over here? That's the right quarter. And then you have the edges. And for this video, I'm just going to explain to you how to use the quarters and the edges to find the blue lines, which are 1/8 ball increments, 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, 7/8. Okay, so now, if I aim at the right quarter, I'm going to miss here. I'm going to hit this rail right here. So what do? Instead of looking for an 1/8 ball right of center, what we're going to do is, on the right quarter, we're just going to move our tip, the center of our tip, just inside that line. And guess what it gives you? It gives you the 5/8 ball mark. If you read it left to right in 1/8 ball increments, 1, 1/8, quarter, 3/8, center, 5/8. Or a 7/8 ball overlap if you use the overlap system. So I get down behind the shot, I notice it's going to overcut. I get up, I re-aim to just inside that right quarter, go straight in the hole. The reason I'm saying quarters is because a quarter of a ball is easier to find than 1/8 of a ball. It really is, because a quarter is much larger than an 1/8. So that's how you thicken the shot. Now if you want to make it thinner, like here, you still choose the right quarter, but now you move it, your tip, the center of your tip, to the right of that. And guess what it gives you? It gives you the 7/8 ball mark right there. Now I'm going to show you another way you can do this as well. Make the same shot. So I'm going to aim just right at the right quarter, straight in the hole. Now here's another interesting thing. You can use the edge of the object ball. If you use the edge and you move it just inside, again, you're at 7/8 ball, the line on the ball, and it's the same shot. You can use either or. For me, that's what I like to do. Instead of using the quarter in this situation, I like to go inside the right edge of the object ball with the center of my tip. Okay, I hit the wall. I got a short room here. I'll do this again. I hit the wall here. Maybe I should use a shorter cue. 60-inch cue in this small room just doesn't get it. So right there it is. It's going to go all day. So it's the same shot. So now, half ball hits. Now this technique that I'm showing you right now is for all aim points that land on the face of the ball. Aim points, not contact points. and it includes the edges of the ball, both sides, left and right. So everybody knows what a half ball hit is. You split the edge of the object ball with the center of your tip through the center of the cue ball, splitting the edge with the very center of your tip, and you hit. That's a half ball hit. What if I need to make this shot thinner? Now we quarter the tip. Now you quarter your tip. Cut it directly in half. That's the right quarter, and that's the left quarter, just like you do the ball. You put the left quarter of your tip, splitting the edge of the 4 and or the object ball, right there, and you should make the ball. Very simple. Again, you can do that when you have to make it thicker. In this case here, but we already covered this. All you have to do is take the center of your tip and put it just inside the right edge of the object ball, and it's going to go. 3 tip positions for every aim point that land on the face of the ball. Now, out in space. Very simple, very simple. Start with this. Take this object ball and come straight across and mark it with a piece of chalk. Then you take another piece of chalk and you mark it exactly 1 diamond up from where the ball is sitting. Point the whole shot directly into that diamond that's up above the ball position on the rail. Diamonds are diamonds. On every table, every size table, this will work. As long as it's a 2x1. Take the right edge of your ferrule. Butt it up against the left edge of the 3. In the middle. In the middle of the ball. Not down here, not up here, right at its roundest point. On the side. And you'll walk this bad boy right down the rail. I know it doesn't look thick, or doesn't look like it's too hard of a shot, but you'll walk it right down. I hit that a little thick. Man, probably because I'm not using any spin, I'm hitting center ball. So use that as a base. Now leave your chalk here on where the ball position is. Move it up half a diamond. Point the whole shot in that half a diamond, or into that chalk that you just moved. Now it's a half ball hit, right there. Move it up another half a diamond. Now, center of your, when you put it into there, right here, the center of your tip will be inside the left edge of the tip. Move it up again, 3/4 of a diamond. Move it up 3/4 of a diamond. Point the whole shot into that chalk there. Now it's the left quarter, right at the left quarter. This is stuff you got to do, guys. If you want to learn real shots, you really do. Now, I put out one on half ball hit, and a long time ago, and it is true. I'm working off the half ball hit because I'm aiming out in space. So I see this shot. I recognize that if I put a half ball hit on it, it's going to hit over here. It's going to hit right in here. I'm not even going to threaten that pocket. Half ball hit. I'm not even going to threaten that pocket. So we know it's more than a half ball hit, but we're still using that as a reference. Right edge of the ferrule off the left edge of the 7. And with high spin, see how tight it stayed to the rail. I know it's scratched, but I didn't care. This is just ball pocket. Put this back, throw this up here. Where's it pointed into? It's right here. It's right there. So it's going to be in. the center of the tip inside the left edge of the 7. High spin, stays nice and tight to the rail. There you go, guys. Very, very simple. Very, very easy. Something that people that don't want to learn an aiming system, you can always use the quarters. You can always work off of the quarters. This one here, this is a half ball hit. After a while, you'll develop that shot, that angle recognition for each shot. So when you're working with rails, use the chalk. You're moving half times to get to here, and then I stole that from Pulology, the 3/4 of a diamond after that. Okay, after you reach this point, then it's 3/4 of a diamond. This is where I pretty much got it from. I don't know if this is exactly how he does it, but on this couple videos that I watched, I noticed that when the ball was laying there and the shot was aimed in, aimed one diamond up, go right edge of the ferrule off the left edge, and walk that boy right up the rail. Let me see if I can do a longer one. I doubt it because I really can't get a good clean shot right here. On this one, I'm going to put just a touch of left on it to make sure I get past the side pocket. There's maybe a 1/4 tip, a spin of outside, but I still hit above center to help keep it tight to the rail. And that's as per Tor Lowry. So it's hit high on the ball and it'll walk it down the rail. I hope that was easy enough to understand. I mean, it's a lot of talking, but once you catch on to it, this here is inside the right edge of the 14, believe it or not. That little shot there was had that steep of an angle on it. I'll put this here. This is going to be a 1/4 of the tip, left on, and or splitting the edge of the 3. Come on, Joe. What are you doing? What are you doing? There it is. I think my stroke was off. There we go. Yeah, I put a bad stroke on it. Because I aimed at the same place. So it had to be my stroke. This one here is a half ball hit. After a while, you'll develop that angle recognition, guys. And I'm doing these fast just to show you it's pretty much effortless once you learn it. Once you learn this. This is going to be inside the right edge of the 11, believe it or not, right there. That's about as hard as I ever shoot during a match right there. That stroke I just put on there. Unless I need some stuff on the ball. This is the same shot. Unless I need some draw to hold the cue ball. Unless I need that. Or if I have to perform a nice draw shot. Nice long draw shot. Like we've all had this. We left ourselves dead straight. We got to get back over here. Wow, my left English is really faded. That really faded on me. This is why we practice though, guys. That faded like a mother. That's why. I went too low. Instead of pulling it back. And that wasn't low enough. So, this is why we practice. Desert shots are really pretty, especially in a match when you pull them off. I've had it done to me and I've done it to other people. So, I've been on both sides of it. I hope you found that helpful, guys. Really don't even know what to call this. But it's very simple. Simple is good. I know a lot of guys that I play against and or with that, you know, in matches that they're not real strong in math. And they'll say, how did you do that? And I start throwing numbers at like, oh, I'm done. See ya. So, I mean, I was always strong with it. So, I try to think of a way to explain to them how to aim at 7/8 ball without calling it 7/8 ball. Aim inside the right edge of the mat with the center of your tip. There we go. They understood that. So, okay guys, thanks for watching, and if there's any other kind of content you want to see, let me know. Thanks guys.